30 years since we first met the Barone family. Can you believe it? It feels like just yesterday we were tuning in every week, laughing along with their antics and feeling right at home in their living room. The show became a staple of family television, a comforting presence that brought people together across generations. The cast of Everybody Loves Raymond reunited for a 30th anniversary special, and it was pure nostalgia. The energy in the room was electric, as if no time had passed at all. Fans and cast alike were swept up in the excitement, eager to relive the moments that made the show so beloved. Seeing Ray Romano, Patricia Heaton, Garrett, and Monicahoran together again felt like a family gathering. Their camaraderie was unmistakable, and their smiles said it all. They were genuinely happy to be back together, reminiscing about old times and sharing new laughs. The chemistry was instant, the laughter real, and the memories came flooding back. It was as if the years melted away, and we were all transported back to those classic episodes. Fans everywhere celebrated online, sharing favorite moments and reliving the magic. Social media lit up with clips, quotes, and heartfelt tributes as people from all walks of life remembered what the show meant to them. The cast's bond was obvious: inside jokes, warm hugs, and genuine affection. Decades may have passed, but their connection was as strong as ever, a testament to the friendships formed on and off screen. Ray and Patricia slipped right back into their hilarious dynamic, while Garrett kept everyone in stitches. Monicahoran added her signature warmth, and together, they recreated the magic that made the Barones unforgettable. This wasn't just a reunion for the fans, it was a celebration for the cast too. They toasted to 3 decades of laughter, friendship, and the impact they've had on millions of viewers. Everybody Loves Raymond was more than a sitcom. It was a weekly visit with a family that felt like our own. The Barones' ups and downs mirrored our own lives, making us laugh and sometimes even tear up. We saw ourselves in the Barones' quirks and chaos. Their relatable struggles and heartfelt moments reminded us that family, in all its messiness, is something to cherish. The show found humor in everyday life, and this reunion honored that legacy. It was a reminder that laughter is timeless, and that the best stories are often the simplest ones. It was a heartfelt thank you to the cast for years of laughter. The applause was more than just noise, it was gratitude for the joy they brought into our homes. The reunion reminded us why the show still means so much. It's not just about the jokes, but about the love and connection that radiated from the screen. A perfect tribute to a timeless classic, and a beautiful reminder that some families, real or fictional, will always have a place in our hearts. With the reunion buzz, talk of a reboot was everywhere. Fans imagined Ray and Debra as grandparents, Robert finally out of Ray's shadow, and the Barones navigating modern life. Social media exploded with theories and dream storylines. The idea of new episodes, new jokes, and new family chaos was irresistible. But the desire for a reboot was about more than nostalgia. It was about reconnecting with characters who felt like family. For 9 seasons, the Barones were a comforting presence in our homes. The thought of catching up with them again was powerful. Media headlines fueled the speculation, asking, will they or won't they? Every cast interview included the inevitable reboot question. The anticipation was real, and fans waited, hoping for good news. The hope for a Raymond revival was everywhere. But would it really happen? As reboot rumors peaked, Ray Romano and Phil Rosenthal addressed the question directly at the reunion. With heartfelt honesty, they explained, there will be no reboot. Ray said the show was lightning in a bottle, impossible to recreate without the original cast. The Barone family's story had a beginning, middle, and end. Phil echoed that the show's magic was in the unique chemistry and real-life inspiration behind every episode. Trying to continue without key people would feel forced and inauthentic. They want to preserve the show as fans remember it, untarnished. The decision was about respect for the legacy, not lack of love. Fans understood. Some things are perfect as they are. Everybody Loves Raymond will remain a classic, just as we remember. The biggest reason for no reboot? The loss of 3 irreplaceable stars: Peterboyle, Doris Roberts, and Sawyersweeten. Their absence leaves a void that can never truly be filled, not just for the cast and crew, but for millions of fans who welcome them into their homes every week. These 3 brought a unique warmth, humor, and authenticity to the Barone family that simply can't be replicated. Without Frank's gruff humor, Marie's meddling, or Jeffrey's quiet presence, the Barone family simply wouldn't be whole. Each character was a vital piece of the show's heart, and their chemistry together was lightning in a bottle. Peterboyle's Frank was the show's comedic engine. His holy crap and grumpy wisdom are legendary. He brought a sharp wit and a surprising tenderness to the role, making Frank both hilarious and deeply human. Doris Roberts made Marie an icon, blending guilt, love, and hilarity in every scene. Her ability to switch from overbearing mother to loving matriarch in a heartbeat was unmatched, and her comedic timing was flawless. Her dynamic with Debra and Frank was the heart of the show's conflict and comedy. The tension and affection she brought to every interaction made the Barone family feel real, relatable, and endlessly entertaining. Sawyersweeten, who played Jeffrey, grew up on set and brought innocence to the chaos. His gentle presence balanced out the louder personalities, and his genuine reactions made the family dynamic believable. His loss was deeply felt by the cast and fans alike. The tragedy of losing someone so young and talented is a reminder of how much these actors meant to everyone involved in the show. Continuing without them would be unthinkable. The energy, laughter, and love they brought to the set can't be replaced by anyone else. The absence of these three makes a reboot not just difficult, but impossible. Their spirits are woven into the very fabric of the show, and their legacy lives on in every episode. The Barone family would never be complete. No matter how talented new actors might be, the original magic can't be recaptured. Their legacy is woven into every episode. Every laugh, every heartfelt moment is a tribute to what they created together. The show's magic depended on every member. It was a perfect storm of talent, timing, and love, something that can't be manufactured again. Some families can't be replaced. The Barones and the actors who brought them to life will always be one of a kind. The reunion was filled with laughter but also moving tributes to Peter Boyle, Doris Roberts, and Sawyersweeten. Ray Romano recalled Peter's dry wit and gentle spirit, the anchor of the Barone family. Patricia Heaton remembered Doris as a mentor and friend, whose passion made Marie unforgettable. Phil Rosenthal shared how Doris fought for the role, knowing it was hers. The cast laughed about her infectious energy and dedication. Sawyer's tribute was especially emotional, with his siblings and TV parents sharing memories of his kindness and bright spirit. The cast's bond was real. On and off screen, they were family. These tributes honored their immense contributions and lasting impact. Their spirits remain at the heart of Everybody Loves Raymond. The reunion was more than just a celebration of the family that Everybody Loves Raymond created. It was a heartfelt tribute to the bonds that formed both on screen and off. As the cast and crew gathered, there was an unmistakable sense of joy and nostalgia in the air, a feeling that everyone was coming home after years apart. Everybody Loves Raymond was always about more than just comedy. It was about the genuine connections that grew behind the scenes, the laughter that echoed long after the cameras stopped rolling, and the friendships that became as real as family. Ray, Patricia, Brad, and Monica took the stage to share stories, laughter, and deep gratitude for the lifelong friendships they'd built. Their memories painted a vivid picture of a set filled with warmth, support, and endless humor. Brad Garrett recalled the constant laughter on set, describing how every day felt like a new adventure, with jokes and pranks that kept everyone's spirits high. Patricia spoke movingly about how the show changed her life, not just professionally but personally, giving her a second family and memories she'll cherish forever. Monica and Patricia reminisced about their evolving friendship, reflecting on how their bond grew stronger with every season, both as characters and as friends in real life. Their laughter and affection were a testament to the lasting impact of their shared journey. The event felt like a true family gathering, complete with happy tears, heartfelt embraces, and the kind of joy that only comes from being surrounded by people who truly care. The presence of the late actors' families made the reunion even more special, reminding everyone of the loved ones who are always part of the Raymond family in spirit. Peter Boyle's wife, Lorraine, shared warm and touching memories, keeping his spirit alive and reminding everyone of the laughter and wisdom he brought to the show. Madeline and Sullivan-Sweeten represented their brother Sawyer, honoring his memory and showing the enduring love that continues to unite the Raymond family. The cast's embrace was a powerful symbol of the lasting affection and support they share, even years after the final episode aired. The reunion honored not just the cast, but the entire community that made the show possible, from the writers and crew to the families who supported them along the way. It was a celebration of the real people and families behind the show, whose love and dedication brought the world of Raymond to life. In the end, the reunion was a powerful reminder that the true heart of Everybody Loves Raymond was always family, on screen, behind the scenes, and in the hearts of everyone who loved the show. The reunion also honored the show's beloved recurring guest stars, many of whom have passed away. Fred Willard's Hank McDougal, Georgia Engel's Pat, Katherine Hellman's Lois, and Charles Durning's Father Hubley were all remembered. Their unique characters added depth and hilarity to the Barone universe. The cast shared stories and clips, celebrating their contributions. These actors made the world of Raymond richer and more real. The tribute was a class act, recognizing the entire ensemble's role in the show's success. Everybody who walked through the Barone's door left a mark. The legacy belongs to the whole Raymond family. Over 9 seasons and 210 episodes, Everybody Loves Raymond became a TV legend. Its secret? Authenticity. Stories inspired by real family life, brought to life by a cast with genuine chemistry. The show's humor was rooted in relatable everyday moments: marriage, parenting, and meddling in-laws. It turned the mundane into comedy gold, reminding us to laugh at life's frustrations. Raymond's appeal is timeless. New generations still discover it in reruns. In a world of complex TV, Raymond's simplicity is comforting. Every episode delivers a complete, satisfying story. The cast looked back with pride, sharing favorite episodes and memories. They created a show that brought families together and made millions laugh. The legacy is a library of laughter that endures. For nearly a decade, the Barones were everyone's favorite family. As the reunion ended, the cast shared a heartfelt thank you to fans for 30 years of love. Ray, Patricia, Brad, and Monica expressed deep gratitude for the viewers who made the show a phenomenon. Their message: cherish the 210 episodes, share them with new generations, and keep the laughter alive. The show's legacy isn't about what's next. It's about the joy it's already given. Everybody Loves Raymond reminds us of the importance of family, laughter, and forgiveness. In a divided world, it brings people together through humor and heart. The reunion was a perfect farewell, honoring the past, celebrating the present, and preserving the show's legacy. The Barone family will always be there, waiting for us whenever we need a laugh. The show's work is done, but its impact is forever. For that, we'll always be grateful.